how do we duplicate now? So now you know the vision. You know what needs to be done. You know how to track your business. What I want you guys to do from here on out is I want you to hold a picture of where you see yourself going. Like go to the rank snapshot. Take a screenshot of the rank that you want to go achieve. If it's diamond, go to the diamond, take a screenshot, put it on the back of your phone, and look at it every single day. And have a clear vision because guys, honestly, your life moves in the direction of the picture you hold in your mind. If you have a bad picture in your mind, well, guess where your life's going to go? If you have a great picture in your mind or you have exactly what you want to accomplish, your life will go in that direction. Because honestly, guys, vision is the difference before basically between just wandering around and doing nothing and winning. If you have a clear vision of where you're going, that's how people win. So have that picture, a clear picture. Now, I created this website here. I created this website for everybody to use. This is a 14-minute video. Basically, guys, that goes over what Akashics is. So maybe you're brand new. Maybe you've never invited somebody to see the business before. What I want you guys to do after you leave this call, number one is go in the back office, see what rank that you want to achieve. Whatever rank that is, go all in. Well, how do you get there? You're going to need to make a list of your top 10 people that you want to share this with. Your top 10 people that you're going to expose this opportunity of network marketing and trading and see if they want to do it with you. And you're going to send them your link and you're going to put one left, you're going to put one right. Now, when you need to expose somebody, send them this video right here. It's watchakashics.com. Watchakashics.com. On this video, we go over everything. We go over the academies, we go over the live sessions, we go over Pulse, we go over everything, guys. The scanners, travel, we go over everything. At the end of the video, I say, get back to the person and get started. What they can do is they can go here, they can click apply for membership. They can select the membership that they want, right? Monthly, 3 months, 6 month, or annual. They can do either Akashics or trade and travel. Let's say they want to do trade and travel. They click new checkout. Right here, you have to send them your username. So when you signed up, you have to send them what you signed up with, your username. So whatever that is, if it's Mary Poppins, right? If it's Mary Poppins is your username, that's what you tell them, right? When you send them the link, you say, hey, if you want to get started, this is my username, go sign up. Click apply for membership, select the package that you want, type in Mary Poppins. I'm just going to show you guys so you guys can see an example. So once they put in your username, they can become an affiliate. They put in their information. They can check out, guys. But send them to this website. On the website, they can see, again, the live sessions, the Trading Academy, the trade alerts, the scanners, the testimonials, the mobile app. They can know a little bit about me if they want to. But again, this has been made for you guys to be able to go create duplication. If you guys are a Ruby in this business, if you guys are a Sapphire in this business, you need to teach every single one of the people in your team a couple things. Teach them how to invite. Teach them how to go share this with their network, right? Quick invite. Keep it simple, right? Don't explain this. My best invite that I ever had when I was first starting was this. If I was going to invite Tyler, I'd say, hey, Tyler, what's going on, man? What are you doing tonight at 7? Tyler's gonna be like, I got nothing going on. Be at home. Awesome, bro. Well, I'm super excited about something that I want to share with you. I'm gonna send you a video around 6:55. Are you gonna have like 15 minutes free to watch it? And Tyler's gonna say, yeah, I'll be home, but what is it? Or what are you talking about? This is the most important thing that you need to say from this point. If they ask, what is it, or what are you trying to show me? You just let them know, hey, it's visual, and I want you to have the same experience that I have. So we're friends. Just check it out. I'm gonna hit you up at 6:55 and just get off the phone or stop texting them. At 6:55, you let Tyler know again, hey, are you free at 5 minutes, like you said? Clear it, like make sure he's free. Do not send the link unless they're free. That's so important, guys. Don't just send out watchakashics.com to your people and expect them to watch it. You have to make it important and make sure that they're going to actually watch it. So if Tyler says, yes, man, I'm still free at 7, awesome. Okay, well, hey, in 5 minutes, I'm going to send you the link. 15 minutes after that, I'm going to give you a call, and I want to know if you're as excited about this as I am. Sound good? Sure. You get off the phone again at 7 o'clock. If you treat this like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. If you treat this like a hobby and you're just giving it a shot, you're going to get paid like this is a hobby, and hobbies normally cost money. So the more that you can take this professionally, the more successful you're going to become. So at 7, you send them the link. You set a timer on your phone for 15 minutes. Once 15 minutes done, you give them a call and you let Tyler know, hey, that was awesome, wasn't it? What'd you like best? The trading, the business, or both? And he's going to let you know. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the trading was pretty cool. I mean, I've never seen anything like this, but I'm definitely interested. And honestly, I didn't really understand the business side, but like I definitely want to make some more money. That's exactly what I thought too, Tyler. I'm all in, man. You ready to get started? You have to ask people, guys, if they're ready to get started. You have to actually ask them to get started. And Tyler's going to give you a couple different responses. He's either going to say yes, he's either going to say no, he's going to say, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have this, I don't have that, whatever. If it's anything other than yes, most likely it's just a reaction to basically being asked to buy something. Most people, when they first get asked to buy something, guys, they're going to give you some type of reaction. It's either going to be, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, whatever it is. Most likely it's not the truth. So if Tyler gives me any of those objections, I'm going to say, man, I thought that too. I get where you're coming from. Feel, felt, found. Write this down. Feel, felt, found. So if Tyler says, hey, man, I just don't have the money for this is what you respond. Feel, felt, found. Tyler, I understand, man. I felt the same. I feel this. I feel you, man. I feel you. I felt the same way when I first saw this. But what I found out is this is exactly what I needed. I needed something like this to change that circumstance. Because here's the deal, Tyler. If you keep doing what you're doing right now, what's going to change? So this is one thing that I've always used, and this has worked like 99% of the time. If Tyler says he doesn't have the money, I say, I feel felt found, right? I tell him that first. But then I say this. So, Tyler, you're telling me if you had the money right now, you would actually get started? I put it out there, right? I basically use his objection and I say, so you're telling me if you had the money, you would get started. Now, Tyler will actually give you the real reason whether he wants to get started or not. Because he'll say, yeah, man, if I had the money, I would 100%. Okay. Well, Tyler, let me help you. How can we get the funds? Do you have a credit card? Can you sell something? Can you borrow the money? Is there a way that you can get started? I mean, is there any money that you have? And just get to the bottom of it, right? Or he might say, you know what, man? No, it's not that. It's just, you know, he might ask a question about Akashics. Anything after this, it's very important to get a third party on the line. Someone that's been in the business longer than you. That can be a founder, that could be a platinum, that could be a sapphire, that could be a ruby, that could be a diamond. If you have access to diamonds in your business, just use somebody. Use somebody other than yourself. Like if you've gotten through that first objection, you've shown them the information, and they're at the point where now it's the real reason maybe they have a question. You just say, Tyler, I'm so glad you asked that question. I have the perfect person that can ask or that can answer this question. They've been in the business for a while here and they're absolutely crushing it, guys. They could be in for a week. If they're just longer than you guys, use them. Let's just say, it's Luke. I would put Luke on the phone and I say, "Hey, Luke, how's it going, man? Hey, I got Tyler here. Tyler saw the information. He likes both, but he had one question, and I just wanted to introduce you to, because I know that you've been in the business longer than I have." And I would say, Tyler, this is Luke. Luke's absolutely crushing it, man. Like he's taking this business serious. He's a complete professional. He's dominating this business. Even none of this even has to be true. But you get out of the way and you let Tyler and you let Luke speak. And Luke, all he's got to do is basically tell a story about how he's joined the business, what it's done for him, and what his experience is. And then after that, most likely Tyler will get started. Every third party call that you put on with a leader, normally they know exactly what to do. If you put people on a call with me, I tell my story, I answer their question, and normally the three questions that they have, there's three questions that every new person has when they first see this information gets answered when there's a third party involved. And the three questions that most people have when they see this information is one, is it real? Is this real? They just saw a video online of some random guy, looks like he has a nice house, sounds cool, but is this real? Number two, can I do this? Is it real? Can I do this? That's number two. Well, depending on how you showed this business is going to determine whether they believe they can do this business. If you've explained everything from A to Z, they're going to look at you and say, this is not something that I can do. Because there's no way I'm going to learn this information like you have and be able to explain it like you have. So the simpler you can keep this and the more you put it on just sharing the information with them is better. So if you just showed them the video, you put someone else online, most likely they're going to say, well, I could do this. I could put my friends in front of this information. I could use Luke as well, or I could use somebody to show this with other people. That's very simple. And then lastly, guys, is are you going to help me? Those are three questions that everybody has when they first see this business, they first see this video, they first see anything. They're going to ask those three questions. And if you can answer those three questions, everybody gets started. If they know that it's real, they know they can do it, and they know you're going to help them, they get started every single time. But that's the process, right? You share the watch akashics.com, you have them watch the video, you answer maybe one of their rejections or one of their things that they're going to ask. You get a third party involved, guys, and that is the system. And then everything else that was talked on this training, guys, you're going to utilize every single nugget. And that's how you go be successful. That's how you go hit Crown Ambassador, guys. There's no difference between me and you. There's literally zero. I saw this business 13 years ago. I'm from a town called Clear Lake, Wisconsin, just like Kate. I'm from a town. I just drove past it the other day, guys. There's a population of 1,000 people. I graduated in 2008 with 62 people in my class. There is more cows than people from where I'm from. I'm a very, very small town kid. When I saw this information, guys, I was an athlete. I was going to school, and I never saw this industry before. I didn't even know it existed. I was going to school for business, and I had no business going into business. I had no clue how business worked. I literally went because the thing about it was everybody else was. And it looked like the easiest thing to do. Business just seemed like it was going to be the easiest thing to go to school for. I cared more about basketball and basically trying to get a C average so I could stay eligible. I had no clue what I wanted to do, guys. And I had no clue how to speak. I had no clue how to even do this business. And when I saw this opportunity and someone played me a video, the reason why I teach this method, guys, the reason why I show how to show this business in this way is because the person on my basketball team, Aaron Jenny on my basketball team, he invited me over to his dorm and he said, "Hey, I have something that I want to share this with you. I have something I want to share with you." I go over to his dorm, he props open his laptop, and he played a 45-minute video. 45 minutes. Like 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10, 15, 20 seconds into the video, I was already in. Like I already made the decision that I was in, and I just sat there for 39 minutes listening to this presentation. But I had $200 in my bank account. I had no money, and I still got started. And this is the point I want to make for this reason why I'm telling this story. Understand something, guys. There's going to be people that you share this with, you send the video with, and they're not going to get started. They're going to call you an idiot. They're going to say that these things don't work. Understand something. You cannot say the right thing to the wrong person. I'm going to say this again. You cannot say the right thing to the wrong person. And you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I was the right person. All Aaron had to do is say, hey, I have an opportunity. Come to my dorm. I want to share it with you. He opened up his laptop. He played the video. I got started. That's it. He didn't have to convince me. He didn't have to sell me. He didn't have to do anything other than just share the opportunity with me. And now, 13 years later, all I've done is I shared the opportunity. I find the people that want to do it. I help them do the same. I teach them how to hit ranks. I teach them how to do the process over again. And I've done it over and 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 over. And now I've brought a couple hundred people into network marketing. That couple hundred has grown to tens of thousands of people all over the world. This industry has allowed me, guys, to travel to places that I never thought I'd ever be able to travel. It helped me meet people that I never would have met without network marketing. It's given me chances to be translated into 10, 20 different languages. It allows me every single day to have the opportunity to go drop my daughter off at school, to go pick her up after school, to go to every single one of her after school activities. When my dad had triple heart bypass surgery, I was able to be there with him. I was able to take him on a private jet, take him on stage, and give him the rock star experience where I spoke in front of 20,000 people. This industry changed my life. It took me again from a small town kid to where I am today. It can do it for you, but you got to make that decision today. You have to go all in. You have to take what I just showed you. You have to take everything that was taught on this call. You just got to run. We have the goal. I don't remember who said this, but we have the golden nugget. We have the golden opportunity. Akashics, guys, paid almost $400,000 in commissions to the field. There was like, what, 16,000 pips that were caught from our educators? We have Tap to Trade. We have Zeus. We have education. We have an app. We have everything. The only thing that is going to hold you back, the only thing that's stopping you from where you want to go and do this is yourself. And if you, right now, get excited, pay attention, and never quit, you will never fail. You will never get fired. It doesn't matter how bad of an affiliate you are in this business. It doesn't matter how bad you suck at inviting, you suck at presenting, you suck at building this business, you will never get fired. So if you can never get fired, you can never get pushed out, guess what? Just never quit and you're never going to fail. The only way you're going to fail is if you quit. So get excited, guys. Pay attention, stay a student, and never quit. Thank you so much, guys. This was an incredible Super Saturday. Harat, Karab, I appreciate you guys for translating. Let's go. Drop some fire emojis in the chat, guys, if you got value from this call. But that's the roadmap. That's what it is. We'll get this recording out for every single one of you guys. And you guys have an incredible rest of your Saturday. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I'm grateful for every single one of you guys. Every single one of you guys are so important and pivotal of what we're trying to do here. Understand that every single thing that you guys do, every single person that you show, every single time that you get uncomfortable, every single time that you get out of your comfort zone, you're making a difference. You're doing something for this community. You're driving the ship. We are in this together. Our goals, the things that we want to accomplish with this company is not possible without every single one of you guys. If you don't show people, we don't grow. If you don't go help people go hit founder, we don't grow. If you don't push yourself out of your comfort zone, we don't grow. We need every single one of you guys as a collection to make a decision, to go all in, do the things that we're teaching you guys, and help us make Akashics the biggest brand in the entire industry. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And let's crush it. See you guys soon.